Long ago, in a lush green kingdom surrounded by rivers and mango trees, there lived a kind and gentle ruler named King Darian. Everyone admired him, not only because he was fair, but also because he loved nature and all living things. Whenever royal duties tired him, King Darian would leave his golden palace and ride out to the forest. There he would spend quiet afternoons beneath his favourite mango tree, listening to birds and the soft rustle of leaves. His only companion was his pet monkey, Babu. Now, Babu loved the king dearly. He was loyal, brave and cheerful, but, well, not exactly the smartest monkey in the kingdom. Still, King Darian trusted him completely. "Babu," he would say with a smile, "you are my truest friend." One hot afternoon, King Darian decided to take a nap under his mango tree. "Keep watch for me, Babu," he said. "Don't let any bugs disturb my sleep." Babu saluted proudly. "Yes, Your Majesty, I'll protect you." But soon, a pesky fly began buzzing around the king's face. "Buzz, buzz!" Babu swatted at it with his tail, whoosh, but the fly escaped. He tried again, whoosh, and missed. The fly landed right on the king's nose, tickling him. Babu's eyes narrowed. "You sneaky little pest," he grumbled. "You won't bother my king again." In his frustration, Babu spotted the king's shiny sword lying nearby. Without thinking, he grabbed it. "Now I'll teach that fly a lesson," he cried, and swoosh! He swung the sword straight at the fly. But oh no, the fly escaped, and the sword struck the sleeping king instead. Babu froze. The forest fell silent. The loyal but foolish monkey had, by trying to help, caused a terrible tragedy. When news reached the palace, everyone was heartbroken. The wise old Prime Minister Rayan took charge, trying to keep peace in the land. But not everyone wished them well. In a nearby kingdom, King Darian, a clever but cunning ruler, heard of Darian's death. "Now's my chance," he declared. "Their kingdom is weak, I'll take it." He sent a message to Prime Minister Rayan: "Surrender your lands peacefully or prepare for war." Rayan knew their army couldn't win a battle, but he also knew something King Darian didn't. He had wisdom. Rayan sent back a surprising invitation. "Come to our court. Let's talk before swords are drawn." Curious, King Darian agreed. When he arrived, Rayan welcomed him warmly and said, "My king, you could conquer us easily, but would that truly make you powerful?" Darian smirked. "Of course, I'd rule your lands." Rayan nodded. "Yes, but our people would never truly follow you. They would resist, rebel, and drain your riches. What if instead you joined us? Let's build something greater, together." King Darian's eyes widened. "Together?" "Yes," said Rayan. "You have strategy and strength. We have fertile lands and loyal people. If we work as partners, we can grow richer than war ever could make us." Darian thought for a long while. Then, slowly, he smiled. "You are clever, Rayan. A wise friend is worth more than 1,000 soldiers." And so, instead of fighting, they signed a peace agreement that united their two kingdoms. Their lands flourished with trade, harmony, and friendship. From that day forward, everyone in both kingdoms remembered two great lessons. 1. Never trust someone's love more than their wisdom. A foolish friend can harm more than a wise enemy. 2. True strength comes not from fighting, but from thinking and choosing peace over pride. And as for Babu, he was sent to live among the forest animals, where he learned to chase only the flies and never the swords. Moral of the story: it's better to befriend the wise than to rely on the foolish. True wisdom brings peace, while thoughtless actions bring regret. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.